So, network marketing leaders, top leaders read all the time. So, if you're looking to become a top network marketing leader in your company, in your industry, then it really is important that you are reading and putting in the work on your mindset, your personal development. This is going to be a lifelong journey. So, be prepared to dig in and start somewhere. One of the first things when I got started was I realized that I needed to be a reader. And I can tell you right now, it wasn't much of one at the time, but I realized that reading became a really important piece. It's not listening. I know a lot of you guys like the audio books and they talk about listening to your audio in your car. But again, there have also been studies that show that reading, setting time aside to read, is part of your personal development, is actually part of your time management. We talked about time management yesterday when I talked about the law of attraction planner and how critical it is to start owning your time, start documenting it, start writing it out, start allocating things that you're going to be doing into your schedule, right? So super, super important that you're doing that, because that sets you up for the week. It sets you up for the month. It sets you up for the year. So as a network marketing top earner leader, or somebody that's in the development or process of, it's not just learning tactics. You guys have gotten tons of tactics out there on the internet. There are just a plethora of them. But what you really want to start working on is the mindset. Where are you at? Where are you going? And what are you putting inside of your brain so that you are taking the correct actions in your business? Now, one of the books that was recommended to me, and I can remember this so vividly, like this is the type of book that has an impact, right? I remember so vividly that I remember walking. I was on a walk and I was listening to this book, but I also had it at home. So I know I talk about listening, but reading this has also been the mindset piece behind it. Oh, listening and reading The Slight Edge, I can remember just having like these crazy aha moments. I remember the very beginning where it talks about compound interest. Do you want $1 million now, or would you rather take a penny? And the story that goes along with that is so profound that it left a definite imprint on me. So the way this book is laid out, right? Diets actually do work. Your commitment to yourself, I know we talk about consistency, and what's interesting is that I totally kind of, I think consistency is a lie in a lot of respects. We're like, oh, we have to be consistent. But again, consistent around what, right? Compound your efforts means you're building on the same conversation you're having. You're actually like adding layers to the conversation. You're not changing the direction of the conversation you're having. You're sticking in, you're digging in, and you're being authentically you in the process. A lot of times I hear consistency and people burn out around consistency because they're told to do consistently things that are like all over the place, right? Like it's too much to take on. The reality is that the consistent action you're taking, right? So 90 days of compounding video is a consistent action. It's not posting. Posting on social media for me doesn't really do much, because most of the time the call to action isn't there. People just post to post, like they do it for vanity. Getting likes and getting views means absolutely jack when you're not providing value out there for people, right? It's actually hurting your business if your self-worth is determined by the amount of likes that you get or the amount of views that you get on your post. You're bigger and better than that, especially around your business. For me, it's not about your consistency. It's about the compounding. What are you stacking on each other such that you get known for that product, that service, that expertise, right? Who are you saying that you are? And then dig in and become that person. And a lot of that is that mindset up here. It's the belief first. You can't do anything in the world of network marketing unless you elevate your level of belief first. Who do you want to be in this industry? Who do you want to be in your company? Who do you want to be to your family, your friends? And why would you want to be that person? Because it's a belief and it's a faith. First, you have to faith it. I know we hear it a lot of times, fake it until you make it. I truly believe that's the biggest lie. You have to faith it until you make it. You have to believe so much about who you're about to become and the world you're stepping into And a lot of that relies upon you getting and putting in the right information. Now, I've studied under a lot of entrepreneurs, billionaires, millionaires, and the one thing they keep telling me over and over again is got to get the right books. It's about getting the right type of information in your head. There's a lot of stuff out there, but the question is it the right information that you need? Is it truly helping you or is it hindering you? I know that's a big one, right? Is it helping you or is it hindering you? A good friend of mine that passed away always said, if you're going to buy a piece of information or a technology or a course or whatever, and you're not going to put it into use in the next 30 days, don't get it. Don't even bother, because it's just another shiny object. It's just another distraction for you to chase after, right? I'm here to share with you that top earners in any network marketing industry, including myself, are always at work on ourselves. It's a never ending process. And one of the most profound books, like I'll say it again, was The Slight Edge. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson truly was one of the most profound changing books for how I approached my business and what I set out to do. This is what got me off the fence on a lot of things and said, okay, I'm doing a 90-day video challenge. I remember that distinctly. I was like, okay, because I want the compound interest, I want the compound keyword tracking. I want the compound and belief of this is who I am and this is what I'm training people. And so knowing that and getting out here really became a big piece of the puzzle. So I invite you to take time. There's a link down below. If you want to click on it, it takes you right to this page on Amazon, and you can pick up The Slight Edge, add it to your reading book. And then if you're following what I've shared with you yesterday inside of the law of attraction, you're going to set aside those 15 minutes every day, 15 minutes or 10 pages, and do the work. Whether you read it in the morning, on your lunch break, right before you go to bed, whatever it is, do the work for yourself. Your future self will thank you for it, I promise. So this is the difference. Go in, start digging into The Slight Edge, listen to the personal stories from the readers, discover what it is that you're going to be taking on, and learn how the compounding of your actions in your consistent one action. It's like a swimmer, right? A swimmer only gets better when they keep swimming. A marketer only gets better when they keep marketing one piece of the puzzle. Stop trying to be everything to everybody. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And focus in on being that one thing to that one person out there that you want to serve. That compound conversation on the internet will truly transform your life. So if you got value or you've read The Slight Edge already, would you do me a huge favor and just comment down below here, either on YouTube or on my blog post? I want to know what it is that your biggest takeaway that you got from reading this book. If you haven't read it yet, let me know also that you're going to pick it up and you're going to commit to reading this book, because it is critical and I believe crucial. And I think every network marketer, I know every network marketer and every up and coming leader should read this book. It should be required reading. So with that, I look forward to seeing you. Your comments down below. Just engage with me. Say hello. Let me know how everything's going. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to replying back to you, and just continuing to watch you and help you grow and build. Those that speak up, stand out, say something, truly have the biggest impact. And those are the people I'm looking to help. With that, I hope you're having an incredible day, and get your hands on The Slight Edge. I promise you, it's a total and absolute game changer. Talk to you soon.